It is too goddamn cold. Bye-bye. Alright, how you doing tonight? What am I missing? This. This is what I'm missing. You better not have freaking kicked that halfway open, you piece of shit. You were the only one I know that can't actually fit your fat ass in there. In through that doorway normally. Everyone else is perfectly fine squeezing through. Let me properly get sound test running, and then I have no idea how long tonight's stream is going to be. What are you doing? Aside from causing a ruckus. Let's see here. Where do I want to start? Hey! Hey! Just because I don't use that bed does not mean that it's free for you to tear the fuck up. There are guests that are going to use that at some point. Can you blink at me like that, you little fuck? Actually, we'll start here. I got reminded that I agreed to stream this game. So here we are. Because apparently the deadline was closer than I thought it was. I was going to save it for next week and either take today completely off or do Crash. And apparently it was going to based off of when I actually got back over here, it was probably going to be day off if I didn't do this. I don't know. I've just been in a weird headspace the past however many days. I mean, I guess kind of the whole month in a certain way. I'm just gonna freaking use this one and just leave that one there. I don't know. I still have to do my... So, 3 things I gotta do. I have to edit down a video, or like a Who's What's It that I recorded last night. Hopefully before New Year. I still have to do my freaking, like, actual end of year thing on Discord. Where I get to decide if I think that this year sucked ass or wasn't that bad. Which I still don't know where I actually sit on that. Those are the two main things I kind of want to do before New Year. When it comes to the video, I kind of just need to do sound effect stuff. I need to edit... I need to remove the noise, because I think that my computer was audible during it because it was still 70 fucking degrees yesterday. Meanwhile, today it is less than 20. Just running on all cylinders. I did get the 3D model sorted the rest of the way. So, when it comes to VR chat, the model works. My hands are less fucked. My mouth doesn't disappear when it's closed. There's a few other freaking... I kind of want to readjust the smug face a bit, because it seems to be a bit weird, but I don't know how often I'll use the smug face, like... just in general, so maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe... I don't know exactly if I'll stream on Thursday. Sometime this week, I kind of want to get Crash done, though. Because I want to start off the new year proper, which I don't count until the first full week of the new year. With a clean slate, quote unquote. So I want to... I want to start Chernobyl Light, because Tebra got me that a couple weeks ago. That's like the primary one that stands out as wanting to do. I have a few things that I want to do. I might wind up doing... how do I put it? I might wind up doing my marathons. I might even do my first marathon in January, depending on how things play out. Because February, March, and April, I do want to reserve for proper work on either a new outfit or a new model. But I don't know. We'll have to figure out how it goes overall, I guess, just by ear. Because I want to, like I said, I want to do a lot of things in the new year. Partially driven by the fact that... Okay. I did say that after that song we were going to actually start the game. Partially driven by the fact that I want to, like, actually start taking things for this a bit more seriously. Obviously, I'm not gonna freaking do things that I find unfun just for the sake of, oh, it's popular. I'm not gonna freaking jump into Arc Raiders just because it's popular or anything. This game is very fucking loud, and I don't think it's going through for you guys yet, but Jesus fucking Christ, I cannot hear myself think right now. Dear devs, this goes for all devs, not specifically the devs of this game. Please set your audio settings to more than 3% when you're testing what the game should start at. I guarantee you that 90% of anyone that is going into your game already has their settings set between 30 and 50%. Some people are insane and just run full blast 100%, like, the entire time that they own their PCs. So going deaf anytime I open up a game kind of sucks dick. The 20th depends on if I get all my stuff done in time, because the 24th is my anniversary, so if I'm last minute packing stuff away, then sometimes I'm not available during that week. Which is something that Tebber unfortunately found out when I was working on the base for this model. Because I also did a whole last lore video and everything. Why is this... Seriously, why is this game so goddamn loud? Why is options in the freaking... Here, let me bring this up. Why is options in the extras? There. Much better. I'm also semi-debating if I even want to do, like, a new model. For this year's anniversary. It might just be another outfit, to be honest. Because as much as I like the idea of some of the ideas that I've had, what a way to phrase that. Model-wise, I don't really feel like I have a need to... Oh, cool. This is a game that still tries to isolate the mouse when it's tabbed out. I don't even know what outfit I'd really go with. I've had a few ideas like tossed around in my brain, but I mean, I could go with the outfit that I did the other day, that I designed the other day, which technically wasn't even a fresh design. It was based off of an artwork that I did sometime previously. The sickness spreads, the rot runs deep. Illness never rests, thus the doctor mustn't sleep. Awaken. Proceed to the right. Okay. I saw the freaking screenshots of this, so I thought that this was a turn-based strategy kind of game. Appears to be a lone survivor along the road. Step lightly, offer them a glimmer of hope. They might continue their pilgrimage and seek asylum. Survivor is found and rescued. Cool. Rabid wolf has appeared ahead. Escape seems out of the question. Prepare to fight. Okay. Yippee! I killed it. I killed the tutorial. Okay, I didn't realize that I had verticality here. Abandoned chest? Magnificent chest ahead. Inspect its contents. Perhaps you'll find an item to aid you. Health potion. Well, I didn't really take any damage. World can be a troublesome place. Keep bearings and check by checking your map. Area exits are marked by arrows. Don't be fooled, some areas have multiple. My guy is fucking loaded. Oh there, friend. Hector's the name. What are you doing way out here? I have urgent business in the city. I'd imagine you do. That's a business for a doctor in the city right now. A lot of suffering. That's not safe in these woods alone. Not anymore. Certainly not with the poor firearm. You should turn back. Stand aside, gunsmith. I have no time for your sales pitch. Shoot yourself, but don't say I didn't warn you. Let me guess, this is a forced loss. Oh yeah, this is for sure a forced loss. Where am I? An abandoned farm just off the road to the city. Brought you here after you didn't listen to me and those monsters nearly killed you. I suppose I should be grateful. You're welcome. Doesn't look like anyone has lived here a long time. Seems a good place to take shelter. If you're determined to travel to the city, you can pay the kindness forward. There's a lot of people lost in the woods still looking for a safe place. What about you? I'm not one for settling down, but maybe I'll meet you again on the road. You can do something about that pea shooter you're holding. Be seeing ya. Farm will serve as a sanctuary as well as a base of operations. Here, those you've rescued can rest in refuge, as well as being assigned positions maintaining their newfound home or assisting you in your expedition. Selecting the hunting lodge, you can get informed of the next available reward. When you're ready to travel down the road, select an expedition menu. There is no way you were packing all of that underneath the freaking cloak, dude. But okay. I ventured out and gathered several tasks for you to complete. Train the doctor in performing the skill shoot. Performing the skill slash. I mean, if these don't have a time limit, might as well. What is retire survivor? Train the doctor in performing the skill shoot. Scrimp, you're not going outside. It's fucking snowing out there. One out of 10 wolves, okay. We're just collecting wolf asses, I guess. Not entirely sure how to feel about, you know, thing labeled as Plague Pass. Pretty much a demo when I'm freaking getting offered a battle pass here. Ow, he's got a gun! What a dick! Okay, fuck me then, I guess. You know, I'm not opposed to, like, debuffs and whatnot that happen in the middle of exploring and whatnot. You know, it's Darkest Dungeon-like. What I am opposed to is when it affects how fast I move out of areas and whatnot. You look neat. I do like the designs of a lot of these guys. I don't know what Retire Survivor does is the problem. Like, if I retire you... Okay, if I retire them into whatever it is, it improves that building. Kind of wish that I had done that, put them in that person in the lab, but whatever. To a certain degree, this feels more like it's designed for controller. That's fucking dead, dude. Okay, good. If I shoot through myself, I don't take damage. I was a bit worried about that, I won't lie. Bastard. No. I saw the arrow and thought that... Soldier goes next. Flamethrower. Oh, he survived! How did you survive that? He survived long enough to shoot? That's bullshit. If you're gonna give him damage the first time through... If you're gonna give him damage at the start of his turn, then don't give him a turn. Health potion. I'm sorry, do you have a reload or something? Skill deals 30% more damage. Stamina potion, focus potion, energy potion. I guess that I'll go with the perk. Cursed. Well, that's a bounty done. I'm out of here. Guess I can just have my music going, because there's not really a whole lot of music to this. Not even a whole lot of audio. I mean, I'm not expecting, like, next level narration or anything. You know. We ain't Darkest Dungeon. Another soldier is not bad. Another engineer. We'll retire this level 1 soldier. I don't know if I can combine them or not. Soldier really needs some extra movement, though. What the fuck even is the Plague Pass, dude? Fuck. At least this time it actually has some health left over. So it actually feels... Missed! Cursed. Health restoration at campfire and curse. Is there like no point to freaking messing with those? Am I just gonna get cursed no matter what I do on those? There's a dude or two over here. Might as well freaking... Jesus. What a bad placement. Guess I'll freaking do this. The witch is probably one of the more useful characters. She has a lot of fucking range. I think the doctor would be better if I hadn't accidentally removed the we have a skill in the slot that I don't unlock until later accidentally. I ventured out and... Okay, yeah. Thank you for completing this task. Train the doctor and performing the skill slash... Yeah. Another soldier. Ooh, this is a silver soldier. I might actually freaking... Nurse. That sounds useful. Retire our bronze soldier. I don't know what these like medals exactly matter, but I'm assuming that it's their quality. And I'm just gonna freaking retire engineers regardless. They're probably useful for something else, but I feel like they feel like they're designed to be that way. I'll move you here so that you're not in the way of the nurse. Let me move you here, because you have a lot of fucking range. Who the fuck is doing what out there? Okay, I found out what it was. It was Scabato used in the bathroom. He was just being loud. I have no idea what the heck these things are. I wonder what happens if one of my units dies. I also have no idea what the heck... Oh, those are keys, I think. Move you here. I'm just gonna keep you right where you are. Ooh, that guy's a little beefier than I thought. Fire seems like it'd be good against a scarecrow. Take out the wolf. See about the scarecrow? Yeah, because this guy can kill the bandit first. That scarecrow is a little beefier than I thought he would be. Piss off! Sometimes I feel like I should... Anything of note? Oh, I can't use this again. Yeah, I don't know what the curse is about, really. But those things seem to curse me every time, which kind of makes me not feel like it's really worth. Because I'm not really running into a spot where the buffs that they give me are as useful. Vuni? Another witch. Ooh, silver witch this time, though. Engineer and a bronze soldier. Bone doctor. Oh, they're all cosmetics. That's cool. We'll retire our new engineer. Rocket strike for a specific type of Did you send me screen caps? Question mark? Retire the bronze soldier. Flash an opposing target in melee range causes a fair amount of damage. But you already have that. That dude already has that. I think that Hunter Lodge for the Bronze Witch that we just are swapping out. Scrimp, you're not going outside, for fuck's sake. I'm not putting you out there into 20-degree weather near midnight. You go here, use Death Kill on that. You go here, use your flamethrower on the wolf. Do I have all my wolf asses? Alright, I'll take a look here in a moment. I guess that I'll tag you. Oh, fuck. That didn't really hurt my nurse all that much. I need my witch to be leveled up. I don't need a better witch. She's just not leveled up to everyone else yet. Missed! Fuck you! Missed that, asshole. Ahem. I do kind of wish I could hold turns at times like this. He can only shoot forward, which sucks. I was kind of it would be kind of nice if he could omnidirectional, or well, you know, 4 direction. Okay, so there is fuck all here after that survivor that spawns there. I do kind of like that I can just return here and just farm survivors to a certain degree. It's not basically just starving me of resources in order to freaking force my hand. Ooh, a gold engineer. You'll probably give a decent amount of XP for. Yeah. You're the witch that I just got. Recovery up, increased stamina recovery. That's nice. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at this. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay. These are my craft. These are things that I use to craft things. Cool. Okay, so I can only carry 5. I mean, I only really need minor health potions right now. Train inventor in performing skill rocket strike. Well, that's not very helpful. Where the fuck? Oh, I know. I'm going to get an inventor later, is what it is. There's no need for me to question where the fuck do I find an inventor. The answer is later. Or maybe it's RNG as to who I get. Yeah, shit. Fuck you. I cannot get within range right now, it seems. Do I get a flanking bonus? Okay, there's nothing here. I am liking that I can one-shot. Run interference here. Can I? No. Fuck. Honestly, I probably just blocked off Winged Knight. Not that it matters. We did it. We good. What do you mean missed? Immediately into another fight. Tag him. Flamethrower on him. Missed! It's a flamethrower! That should auto-confirm. Give me my 40k logic where I auto-confirm flamethrowers. Not you. Oh, that... Oh, really? She needs line of sight for that? I don't like how far we freaking spawned from everyone here. I get that they kind of need the advantage at this point, so that they can actually, you know, fight back, but... Not really running into a lot of... Not really running into a lot of incentive to come back this far. Aside from potentially if I'm trying to find the exit to this area. Yep, completely blank back here. I mean, I guess that it's good for getting resources, technically. Because I can continue my bounty missions this way, but going past the freaking first area here, where the survivors are just, like, 2 doors away, is the extent of what I really need to do for important stuff. I've already nearly got my 10 wolf asses. Really? You went after her? I was kind of hoping for another wolf to be here, because I just kind of want to finish that bounty.
You should turn back, Doctor. Not even you are prepared to face the magnitude of death awaiting at the end of this road.
That may be well, but I am committed.
At least you have a choice in the matter. Most others have not been so fortunate.
Some have. There's a farm off the road where the survivors of the city have taken refuge. I'm sure some of your stature would be most welcome.
If only I could. When the city became overrun, I fled quickly into the forest and in the hope of protecting it, I bound my essence to it. As you can see, my efforts have been in vain, but now that I am connected to the forest, I cannot leave without the link being severed through a second ritual. For that, I would need help from another of my coven, and someone to stand guard while the ritual is performed.
I have a witch and a soldier here with me. Will they be able to handle the ritual?
Very well, yes. The circle shall be prepared.
Oh. Which tower available? Alright, I guess I'll fight you. And you're dead. How'd that play out for you, dummy? Any wolf asses out here? Stamina potion, focus potion, whatever. I would like wolves. I don't really care much for bandits right now. Oh, thing over here. I guess they're at least, you know, XP. Altar lifts the curse, but you are not cursed. Well, that would have been nice to know when I actually had the curses around. There's my other wolf ass. Oh, I have those maxed out already. Sure. What? Some items can be taken as there is no more room. Oh. It wasn't questioning what I wanted to take, it was just saying everything that was in the chest. keys. Didn't expect the nurse to be second. She's like never second. Can I reach you from here? No. Can I reach you from here? Yes. Why'd you shoot her? Bastard. Not that it matters, I'm freaking over leveled now. Fuck, dude. I'm literally body blocked here. The witch can stay where she's at. How's this stab gonna go? Okay. This guy might actually freaking be a little tough. He is burning now, though. So fuck him. I'll move here. That way the doctor can actually have space to move. He gets his turn to freaking attack. Oh, he spawned another scarecrow. You're a dick. Blocked off the doctor from being able to get the final hit in. What an asshole. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of expected after the boss for us to, you know, be in a spot to fuck off. If I get to the end of this road and there's nothing here. Alright, I guess we're... I wish that I had a way to quickly get back. Like, give me an escape rope or something. Because I don't exactly have a lot of speed when it comes to overworld moving. Oh, good. Estrie Queen. Vampire. Defeat her and report back. You're not even a ranked soldier, so... Firestorm! That's actually really cool. At least it sounds like it. Survivor's stats plus 2% could be neat. Firestorm. Shoot. Oh, that's not a perk, that's just freaking a skill. That doesn't sound terribly useful. Engineer can go here, and the extra witch I have can go here. I'm just gonna go back here because it's freaking real quick to grab the group of survivors that I have like right at the door. I can also kind of explore a little bit more around here, I guess. Circle shall be prepared. And now that I can just fucking shoot them. Kind of wish that shoot allowed me to just take care of it in the overworld, though, if they only had, like, one stack or something. Because a lot of these guys are just one dude. Oh, that's one way to get rid of them all. Popped him. Oh, he's not dead. What a surprise, actually. Flamethrower does not care about what's in front of it. I could shoot from a really long distance. Hey, desktop, thanks for the donut. How are you doing tonight? I'm so used to freaking having a scoreboard on the list, I instinctively just tabbed out of the game. Jesus Christ. Go this way. Oh, there's more stuff this way, actually. Oh. I haven't played AoE in a long time. Oh good, I have Firestorm. My get out of jail free card. Or the fuck this shit button, I guess, alternatively. You guys really need to learn. There's only one of you, there's no point in you fighting me, dude. You guys don't give me any XP, really, and not like you guys freaking make it very far. Craft items. Oh, I'm gonna have to shoot him. Oh, we survived. What a surprise, actually. Didn't survive the second one, though. I don't know, I don't feel like the fires are terribly... I don't know if there's like differences between like playthroughs as to how things spawn, but at least the way things are set up right now, that fire is not terribly useful. Shoot him. Run into the back line. How did that miss? She's fucking body blocked. We're technically already past level for the next segment. Is there something else this way? A person.
A doctor? No one has called for you here.
No, I'm bound for the city.
I see. Try though we did, those of my order could do nothing to reverse the sickness overtaking the place. Perhaps the mercies you provide would be better use there.
You should follow the road further back. There's a farm where survivors have gathered, if we're suggesting places in need of our respective services.
My oath prevents me from abandoning a patient. This man is in no condition to travel, and it requires most of my concentration just to keep him that way. Without some help from 2 others of the order, I will have to remain here indefinitely. Now, if you excuse me, I must return to my prayers. My patient remains stable, Doctor. If you want to help during it, bring me 2 of any nurses. Otherwise, leave me to pray.
Okay, so I actually have a use for a second nurse now. Engineer, really? Engineer. Oh, cool. One. Oh, it's a gold nurse. We'll toss 2 engineers into here. And then I want to swap out my current nurse for the new nurse. She's going to need to level up heavily. But times like this, I wish I could move faster in this game. Oh, I need to have 2 nurses in my party. We'll swap out the soldier for the other nurse for a second. Oh, these are different doctors? Why does he only have slots for 2 skills? I kind of was hoping that these were just skins, to be honest. Then I could just, found 2 nurses to assist you.
I see. Come now, children, chant with me.
Sanctuary available. Firestorm is not exactly what I wanted to use. Oh, also I can get these chests that are laying around. Because I have more slots now. Okay, this is the level 10 nurse. Fucking line of sight, dude. Think about that. Okay, am I gonna be able to pick up the last of it? Nope. No more room. One of these days he'll learn that at this hour he doesn't go outside. Especially in the winter. Granted, I guess that there are 3 seasons of the year where I don't forbid him from going outside at this hour. Alright. So swap you out for level 9 soldier. Oh, my log is full. That sucks. I mean, technically speaking, as long as she stays back, even the higher level shit shouldn't really be a problem. Missed! You've eaten your last haw, bud. Oh, shit. She does not do, like, any damage right now. Jesus, dude. What is this placement? Hit him with a firestorm. That's some dog ass, dude. My gun's better, dickhead. Scrimp, you're not going outside! Oh, this asshole's in the way. Just burn the dog, dude. Of course it missed. What else did I expect? What is with all these misses right now, dude? What is this, XCOM? Well, I guess I get to figure out what happens when a freaking ally dies. Are they just gone? Do I actually just have to freaking... grind them up for 17 hours in order to make sure that they don't die if I freaking bring them into a higher level area? Oh, I guess I gotta farm in the new area. Because I just got another witch. She's unranked. I don't really care about the bounties, dude. I don't know, I guess freaking put the unranked witch in there. I don't know. Guess we'll just farm these... We'll just farm this first spawn until we get freaking... This one might suck more because I don't know... where there's actual spawns. Oh, fucking great. Doctor's just body blocked in this time. Oh my god, what an awful freaking placement, dude. I mean, honestly, just freaking... stay right where you are. Fuck you, dude! This one's gonna be even longer to freaking farm for freaking characters that aren't ass. Oh, good! I at least got what I was actually after, freaking second roll. Silver Knight's supposed to be there. What? I'm not a huge fan of how it looks that I can accidentally just sacrifice my actual expeditionary crew if I'm not paying, like, expressly close attention. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the largest fan of, how frequently my allies wind up body blocking me due to the trees in the overworld just immediately translating to here. Just freaking rush this dude down. Good thing is that he's a wood golem, so he freaking eats shit, like, immediately. Just stay where you are. Can I shoot him? No, I'm being body blocked by the wolf. Who had just enough health to not be freaking by the bullet. Killed by the bullet. Hi, Scrimper. You wanna look out the window? I'm not letting you out. It's cold out there. It is 20 degrees. Oh, I fucking one-shotted that dude. You can butt your head against it all you want. Doesn't mean I'm going to change my mind. You know the rules, dude. Yeah, go into the box. If you wait another 4 hours, I know that's a lot, but 4 more hours and you can go out. Oh shit, speaking of hours. I made rice I started rice like an hour and a half ago. I meant to go grab that at first break. I'll be back. Behave yourself. Alright. Slightly longer than I intended, because I was dealing with cat stuff. Let's get over here, get game back. Oh, interesting. I can control my movement with the mouse. Bitch. The game crashed. Hi. Who the fuck are you? Ah, you startled me. You shouldn't sneak up on people when they're so obviously busy. You're obviously busy. Obviously, as I was fleeing from that nasty business back in the city, I was hit upon by a most splendid idea. What if there were automated systems that could carry people across great distances? It would certainly be more efficient than walking or depending on animals. That does sound... Wait, what? What? Did I just read through... What? I feel like that's supposed to be my line. But this seems like a rather dangerous place to just stand around. There's a farm back down the road where a lot of city dwellers are finding refuge. Delightful, yes, yes, but first I really want to finish this line of thought. Once I have an idea, I can focus on anything until I figure out how it works. You know what would help? Another engineer to bounce thoughts off of. Oh, and a soldier for protection around these parts. I can't crack it. If only I had an engineer and a soldier to talk to. I know things can work. Okay, so I need to freaking farm for an engineer. Why the fuck? When was this last save? Oh, the scarecrow actually resists burning. Why did you... Wait, he can walk through? Huh, no, he... What the fuck? Why? Oh, okay, when I load into a new save, or not load into a new save, but when I load back again, it resets the maps? Hail, Doctor. And to you, Sir Knights. Are you headed to the city? I am indeed. I shudder to think about what you will find there. When things started to go wrong, my regiment had been ordered to the city center to quell a disturbance. It was chaos. People were tearing each other apart. Some of them barely looked human in their rage. We didn't realize that something was charging them. Until it started charging some of us. In the end, any of my troops that made it out of there only did so by fleeing. They're likely scattered everywhere. The farm back down the road where survivors are being gathered. If any of your former soldiers, you might reunite there. That sounds like an ideal place to regroup. Unfortunately, my flight armor was damaged, and I was forced to land in the forest. Now I can't even take it off. I'm barely able to move in this. Without help from a person skilled with tools, a trained soldier, I can't go anywhere. I need an engineer. I have a use for an engineer. I don't know why I'm freaking putting her there. I know that line of sight means that lack of line of sight means that she's going to eat shit. Can you use healing yourself? Flanking maneuver. I can't do anything with this. Okay, that explains that. I literally can't do anything if I've got aggro. A little annoying, I'm gonna be honest. Blast the fucker. I'm not gonna bother with these. Shoot! Fucking hate that mechanic so much. Really? Just stab the fucker. For some of the wings, he gets body blocked really fucking easy. I found a key. I'll never run out of fucking keys at this rate. What if I just fucking shoot him here? I did have to take the step. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I could just freaking shoot him from where I was. fine. Immune to cripple effects. That's cool. Might as well heal the witch. Fucking firestorm. Focus potion. Fair enough. Oh, I just came from this way. God, the route for freaking... survivors this time around is kinda ass. No line of sight, no line of sight. Freaking literally can't. I fucking hate when this happens. What? Okay. I was about to freaking figure out if I could just shoot from where I was. That would have been funny. No, there was a dog here. Shoot the fucker. Really? Did the enemies just like up and respawn or something? I don't want you to body block. Can I put you in a spot where you're not going to just body block the flyer? Which again is not exactly something I'm a fan of. The flyers don't get any like bonuses for being flyers. I can fly, I mean, not this guy in particular, but if like the flying knights or any of the other like the mechanic, or not mechanic, but another key. I guess that explains why you can get so many keys, though. It would be kind of annoying if the map reset, like, every time that you loaded the game. And they didn't give you keys to compensate. I just realized I only have 2 keys. My keys also reset when I freaking load back in, apparently. That one I'm less of a fan of. Soldier, engineer, engineer, witch, soldier. Alright, well, we do need an engineer. So... swap you out for this engineer. Found a soldier and engineer, might be able to help you. At last, soldier, fall in. Help that tinkerer fix this bucket of bolts so I can get out of here. Keep available. But I think that I need it's an engineer and a soldier traveling with me. Can they help you? Marvelous! Oh, simply exciting. 3 of us, why, we'll change the world. Oh good, that actually did work. Machine room now available. Sick. Yeah, keeps for soldiers. Let me... drone strike. Call a drone to bombard a target area. That actually sounds really nice. Ah, fuck. Alright. Setup. You are getting swapped for the Gold Witch. You are... Wait, is that platinum then? Hold up. I mean, once I freaking put this nurse on here, I'll know. That's platinum. I do have to freaking get rid of fodder for the time being, though. I want to get them to at least, like, par level. Yeah, my nurse isn't quite able to freaking rinse yet. Shoot the fucker. Fuck you. Not a fan of that. Okay. The wolf was fodder anyway, so it's fine. The fact that I have to go all the way around in order to freaking get to that is not fantastic. Fuck you. Curse. Hey! Oh no, that's me freaking regaining stamina. Never mind. Freaking rush for this one. What are you doing? Nothing personnel, kid. Go here. I swear, I'm freaking, like, next level XCOMing with how often I'm missing here, dude. Outlevel the enemy 4 to 1, still freaking miss all my attacks. Bonk. Oh, bring it on. I do kind of wish that there was a way to, like, more quickly level up my units, because when I'm kind of experimenting, it does kind of become admittedly a little tedious to have to freaking level up if I get a platinum. And it's like, oh, level 1 platinum. Have fun leveling it up all the way to match everyone else. Because it's going to be better than your bronze by the time that you do it, so you might as well just do it. Unless you want to roll in the next area for it to be closer to your level. But you might be way over leveled by the time you find one again. I suppose that's kind of like a recurring issue with roguelikes or roguelites that decide that they want to also add a leveling system with it. Soldier and nurse, soldier and nurse. All these are kinda ass. This is just the engineer core. We already have slash. Immune to cripple effects is not the most useful. Double slash. Okay. I'll keep the gold engineer for the time being. And then the platinum soldier is the one I'm trying to level right now. If the witch survives until about level 10 and the soldier survives until about level 10, then we'll be fine. I do find it a little goofy that... Oh, what's the next upgrade from slash? Double slash. Just a little goofy. Oh, that was a guy. Oh, no, it's a scarecrow. I killed the scarecrow. Oh, fuck. I fucking hate how this happens. Good. Found the single spot that I could actually hit him. I don't care to freaking use those things. I still don't care to use them. Fuck you. Dog survived that. Of course. What else did I expect aside from locked line of sight? shit, dude. I would have been pissed if he had freaking used that freaking healing potion, dude. I need to up my health potions. Resist burning, you're made of wood! You are literally nothing but kindling, my guy. Please succeed at this. Thank you. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get a bunch of healing. I mean, Christ knows I've got plenty of resources at this point. Abandon this. I don't have an inventor, so abandon that. How close was I to my next? Death from above. Soar high into the air and strike down on a target. It's an attack. That might have some... Does it have range? It does have 4 range. Nice to finally give him some range, so if he gets body blocked again, he's not just eating shit for the entirety of his freaking turn. Because it really feels like they just try their best to body block anyone that's good on my team, if they get the chance. I wish that I could do formations, because having my 2... you know, ranged units in front of my 2 melee units. It's not great. I mean, technically, my healer also is, like... My healer's in a weird spot, right? She also kind of fits that kind of bill, but the death from above is really goofy just because of how slow it is, how slow the animation is. Flamethrower. Fucker. Hello again. Marvelous. Oh, this is terribly exciting. Okay. Why are you in 2 spots? Craft items. I meant to do this beforehand. I don't really care about the stamina potions all that much, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not exactly hurting for supplies at all. In fact, it seems more often that I'm low on the ability to store things that I find. Okay. This is burning my ass. Still don't quite understand how the tree golem resists burning. Unless it's literally just based off of level. Which, not exactly incentivizing me to bother with you know, experimentation in that case. Stop shooting my bird! Fuck you. Pop a minor health potion onto him. I do kind of wish that burning had, like, somewhat of a stun effect. Even if it means that when I run into stuff that, like, is also putting it on, unless it... I mean, I guess that if there's something that chains it, like, every single turn... Fuck that, but... As opposed to just, like, a little bit of damage. Having a stun effect on it would kind of add a little bit of strategy to it. Again, why? Every fucking time. They're like at the back of my... They're like the last few of my freaking grouping. I don't know. I'm not terribly a fan of the random placements because it seems specifically like it is... trying its best to give me the finger. Use item, use health potion on, I guess, yourself? Ah, of course it missed. What else did I expect? Guess use a health potion on yourself, dude. His stamina regen is so... makes him so fucking worthless, dude. I should say his lack of stamina regen makes him so fucking worthless. If you give him any higher level skills. More health potions that I don't fucking need, dude. Holy shit. My weakest people actually in the back. My ranged units, on top of that, actually in the back. By sheer random chance, of course. There's no way, shape, or form that is intentional and actually taking into account what they are. But, you know. Props where it's luckily happened, I guess. Just stab. Thing's dead. I don't get it. If I had a coin for every time I missed, I could probably afford to freaking taxi my way all the way to the city at this point. Congrats on actually freaking hitting your target. I would have probably cried if I point blanked with a flamethrower and still freaking My casual jaunt as I'm trying to get away from enemies is a little funny. I thought that he needed healing. What the fuck? Whatever. I guess I'm crazy. Where the f... Do I really need to send you all the way to the front just to freaking... This is just one straight line, dude. Oops. Health potions that I can't currently use. A nurse. A lot of fucking nurses, dude. And a lot of soldiers. My current party nurse is... No, she's actually silver. Kippy, 2%. Let me give you another skill, because otherwise you're not going to be terribly useful. Oh, you're the one that I want. Oh, their quality is what? Determines how many slots they have, I guess. Increased stamina recovery. I mean, honestly, for 90% of my fights, it's really just... more worth it to just kill them faster. Are you within range? Yes. Can I hit you from here? We're back in waiting mode for this. Oh. I need to attack a specific area and... Okay, freaking blocked line of sight. Oh, because there was a wolf there already. Really? His drone strike makes it to where his flamethrower... He doesn't have enough energy for his flamethrower next time. That's wild, dude. There's a lot of survivors down here, actually. Kill yourself. I swear I spend more time with this guy not being able to attack than I do with him actually attacking anymore. Upgrading his skills was like the worst decision I freaking have ever made in my life. It's not the worst decision I've ever made in my life. I can think of at least one decision that was worse than that in my life, but it's probably one of the worst decisions I made in a game. Body blocked. Love to see it. Thank God they decided that they were going to attack the only person that doesn't give a shit if he's attacked. I might as well just wait. It's not worth my time to freaking spend his energy on someone that's almost dead. I need to give her Firestorm. I still haven't given her Firestorm since I freaking swapped to her. Okay, this area up here is kind of worthless. If I didn't have an actual million keys, I would probably have considered that a waste. Fucking hate you, dude. Resist. Oh, he actually burns. So yeah, it is based off of level, not off of, you know, logic of the enemy type. Heal him. I love how frequently my dude just misses. He can one-shot basically anything that we're up against currently, and he just chooses not to. Hit that. Just annihilate him. Because given the nature of some of these things, I'm convinced via my headcanon that he just chooses occasionally not to actually kill whatever the heck he's up against. Yep, flamethrower, known for being easy to miss with. Again, give me my auto-confirm flamethrowers, dude. I don't even care if the enemy gets them. I just want them. If you think it's more fair for the enemy to also get them, fair play. You approached me and then shot my bird? I don't think I understand your logic, my guy. Oh, fuck you. Just death from above that guy. Just stand still, I guess. Honestly, I should have probably drone striked. But then I wouldn't be able to use him for like the next 2 combats. Much like my bird, who was useless for like the next 6 combats whenever I use either of his skills once. Shoot him. My healer being one of the only useful freaking damage dealers in the squad at this point, aside from myself. Well, okay, I can't even qualify myself, because half the time I'm fucking missing. You're still not capable of using your goddamn flamethrower. Fuck you. Knock knock, a boss around here anywhere? I have expected a double miss, to be honest. Resist burning. The tree. I'm gonna call that out every single time it happens. Heal yourself. Problem with your reliability is that I wind up using you as a freaking... Give the stamina potion to the bird, dude. He has so much stamina, and he never has any. He has 300 stamina. Yet never has any stamina. Fucking use a health potion on yourself, dude. You spend so much time incapable of fighting that you just... So many locked doors, dude. Bonk him. Oh, the only thing that's here is the campfire. It's a little unfortunate, actually. I don't bother with these things. I don't know what curse does, but freaking... Considering the fact I get cursed for very minor freaking boons. It doesn't seem worth. That guy's getting his ass kicked. Okay, well. Ass kicked asterisk, I guess. misinterpreted them as... Alright, let's kill the bitch. Not death from above, double slash. Resist burning's fine on her, I guess. I don't understand how a vampire resists burning, but whatever. Oops, I meant to deselect that. Actually. Flamethrower you. Fuck you. Kill him. Didn't mean to use that, but okay. Yeah, okay, the giant freaking vampire. Very difficult to hit with a fucking flamethrower. Just stab her. Getting rid of her is honestly the better thing there. Okay, that's not into the next area. The outskirts. Where's my train station? 10 to 13. Alright, let's see what survivors we got. Another soldier, another nurse. Ooh, platinum nurse. Platinum engineer. Another platinum soldier. Not bad. Most of them are going to be outmoded in no time. Do we have a platinum? No. We do have a platinum nurse. She is going to have to level up. We're already rocking a platinum soldier. I'll keep one in reserve. I don't even know if keeping one in reserve really matters. Call drone. Summon a drone that can be controlled to shoot enemies. That's actually probably better than the drone strike, to be honest. Oh, this other platinum soldier started off with ice thrower. That's cool. So yeah, keeping him around's not a bad idea. Attack up's not bad. Fuck, we'll get rid of the bronze. Rapture. Healing Goddess Rapture all enemies, drain life and stamina, and grant it to allies. That's kind of sick. I need to get her to level 10. As for now, though... it is 3:30. I might play some more of this later this week. If I'm to be 100% honest, I'm not actually having a bad time with it. There are... I mean, XCOM-isms. Let's be honest here, that's all it is. Sometimes your allies just kind of freaking don't hit. Oh, I've gotten every building for the farm, so that's cool. Kill 10 enemies using the soldier's flamethrower. I feel like I got that, though. 10 times using the nurse. Poison 10 enemies. Angelic protection skill. Cure an afflicted ally. Reach the city. Rocket Man perform a Wrath of Tin. I've yet to find any of those kinds of dudes, though. Let me find someone to raid, though. There's not going to be anyone in the same category as me that I'm following, for sure. But let's see. If there's anyone doing anything that I want to raid into. Noah's going. I've not rated Noah terribly recently, so that could be a target. At the hour that I'm here right now, I'm not expecting a whole lot of options, though, right now. Because most friends and whatnot are asleep and whatnot. Targa's going, but Targa's doing Helldivers, which I don't really want to raid into. Yeah, I think I'm going to raid into Noah. Okay, this person's doing Dead by Daylight, which I don't really want to watch. Yep, Noah. But final verdict, I enjoyed this game. Like I said, I'm not like terribly experienced with XCOM. So most of my issues were, things that are just part of XCOM-isms. I guess is the best way to put it. Critiques. Just in case I don't wind up actually playing this again before my time runs out. Options to run away from encounters when I'm just trying to freaking farm up, like, characters. Yeah, options to run away from encounters. More space on the map in general. I feel like it was way too easy to get body blocked in a lot of areas because it's what, a 5x10? I'd get body blocked. Formations would be nice. Even vague ones. Keep a little bit of randomness if you really want based off of, like, your feel. But the fact that my level, like, my half-leveled characters could just wind up being up front and A, body blocking, and B, prime targets for the enemies that are potentially able to one-shot them, depending on the enemy, is not enjoyable. And it seemed to be reliably doing that. So I don't know if that was an intentional feature to avoid you freaking trying to farm up allies like that, which, if that's an intentional feature in order to, like, avoid you doing that. I don't know what your goal is. I feel like that's basically either forcing you to farm up later, or have to farm early stuff just to avoid that. I don't know what the goal is in that. But that's only if that's an intentional thing. It might just be because of random, and I just got unlucky a lot. Which again, if it's random and whatnot, I like formations. So that I can avoid, my rangers body blocking my actual melee units. Because the fact that I could just lose out on turns. Oh, also, stamina regen would be nice. If I have to start chewing through stamina potions between fights constantly, because I chose to have higher damage things, that's also not fun. Either way, this is all me speculating as to how things are, and giving my critique on if that is your intent, then to make some changes. Overall, pretty good. Like I said, the only real complaint I have is the issues with allies spawning in ways that I don't like and body blocking, which can be fixed either by making the arenas bigger or by allowing for like formations or like prioritization of some sort. Either way, that's my 2 cents. I don't have any real announcements. I'll probably be back for 2 Who's tomorrow. Maybe. Unless I get distracted with family stuff. That being said, that's going to be for me tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follows, rates, all that good jazz. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, possibly not until New Year's, depending on how things go. Love y'all. Bye.